Musical crafter, I can't help you. I'm sorry. You're cooked. You're cooked, crafter. Is this game gonna be sad? Am I gonna cry at the end of it? Don't answer that. Is that me dripped out? Wearing bandanas. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. So like on the PS2, I think there's a co-op game called like Cookies and Cream, and it's super cutesy and adorable, but it's kind of tough. And it gets to be really fun. I think it was Miles and we tried to play that. We rented it from Blockbuster and we got pretty far into it, but we never could finish it. Someday I want to revisit Cookies and Cream and finish it. That's like a couch co-op game and everything. Cookies and Cream. Did I get segregated? Or what's not segregated? Exiled? They banished me. It's because I was too drippy. Crafter, I can't help you. You gotta fight those xenomorphs or those skinwalkers on your own.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Peachy, have you heard of a game called Tunic? T-U-N-I-C? This is reminding me of that. It's extremely hard, but I loved it. That's one of... I just cut the dialogue. I'm sorry, big bro. I didn't know you were speaking. That's one of the games where I've had to have... I had to have an actual guide open as I was playing it. I'm kind of quick.
The wall glistened.
It is hard. It took me about a year to finish.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
So we're what's called embers. Oh, huh? So, okay, when that pops up in the top left, that means there's like
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
I still need to play Spiritfarer. I am not doing that, Alberta. I always tell myself, yeah, Ember, I mean, they dead,
The
Ember.
satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Our satchel now. I always tell myself whenever I'm deciding what game to play or anything, I've always said that I need to make I want to make like a big spreadsheet or Excel document or something where like the different genres of gaming, because I want my YouTube channel to be something that's like well diverse when I look back on it 20 years from now. And like I need to have like a roulette system where I play a different genre or game after each one, because I feel like I stick to a lot of RPGs, then I play quite a few horror games, but whenever it comes to games like this, like puzzling games, I play them in like streaks, and then I go for months without playing them. I could definitely tell you a few games for sure.
There was a symbol on the floor.
He's bleeding on the floor. The 25th sub-level. Let him bleed.
Ember noticed something wrong.
So are we like Pokemon where we're all Embers, but we call ourselves both the singular Ember? This like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi with the Ki Blast.
There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Well, bye, our first friend. We'll call you We'll call you DB1, Dead Body 1. See you later, DB1.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
Yeah, bye-bye, DB1. Dang it, Texas won. Whatever.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over.
Could feel fear
washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Could feel fear taking over. Follow the bird for guidance.
Ember felt like they were being watched. The foxes howled into the night.
See ya, crow!
The only reply was silence. The path was blocked.
I'm like running through bushes looking for collectibles. Like these leaves are shaking just a little bit interestingly. Am I about to get a fire blast?
As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out.
Oh, the guiding light, discovering a purpose. Is this like a shrine?
With
This is like a
feeling
shrine.
like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Did you like Astrobot? I see, like, I always miss out on a lot of PS exclusives because I don't have a PS5, and I got my PS4 Pro super late. So I have not played Astrobot, but I've heard it's super. I mean, I think I got Game of the Year.
Flame stoked new hope in Ember.
I've heard it's super fun. When I saw the Ape Escape moments in it, I was like, man, I need it. I love the some Ape Escape. What's up, Alberta? I like how y'all just have your little SCP conversations over there, and then when like it's something urgent where only the big boss can handle it, you summon me with a Rayman. Otherwise, I just ignore y'all. Like someone's bleeding out on sub level 25. I hope we got Hector Ortega. I hired him yesterday. He's the new big boss, or he's not. He's a new sub boss of the lumber mill down in Argentina. But hopefully he can help you with your answer, Alberta.
Hope was almost within reach.
Hector Ortega. You got a PS5 Pro, PG? Or a PS5?
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Those who dwell too long. Okay, find a elevator to go to the 50th sub-level to meet with Mr. Wendigo. Did the guy look something like Rayman? Did I kill you or some form of you? You probably ran into a shadow clone of me, Crafter, and if you killed a shadow clone, that experience will be coming back to me eventually, and the way you killed the shadow clone, I will deduct that from your future pay. Oh, I would burn through that PS5 so hard.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
You would see me just start up a stream and like PS5 time, you're like, that's my PS5. I'd just be marathoning games on it. You Life is Strange is definitely a cup of tea or dealer's choice.
The campfire flickered into life.
I feel you.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember
What?
looked to the ghost for answers.
I don't want to talk when they're talking. Where am I?
This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades.
So like when I got my current job 3 or 4 years ago now, I was like still in grad school, and this job's a lot busier than my previous one when I first started streaming. So between those two things, I could barely stream at all for like 2 or 3 years, which everyone has seen obviously. And now that I'm done with grad school, I can start like streaming consistently again and playing all the games that have been on the backlog. So I feel you.
But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
Forlorn.
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
I feel it.
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help.
I started looking at my this is gonna sound super nerdy. Like I don't really tell people this, but I played a game called Persona 5 for like I played about 50 hours of it. And in that game, you could like you start off going to school, then you do like 1 after school activity or like 2 after school activities. And I started like looking at my life that kind of similar way. It's like, well, I got work. I'll have energy for 1 or 2 activities around that. So it's like I go to the gym, that's already 1. I have time for like 1 more activity. And when I was in school was that other activity. So it was like work, gym, school, sleep. No social life, no video games, no sitting down watching anime, none of that. How do you feel about your midterm? Who are y'all walking through? I'm at the and when I didn't find nothing, I went left and there still was nothing. I'm at the end of the left hallway. Another shadow clone, Mr. Lindsay, is trying to choke me. Okay, I did not tell the shadow clones to do that. If a shadow clone is trying to attack you instead of trying to take your money, that's not my shadow clone. That's probably someone else's shadow clone doing a transformation jutsu. Be careful of that. Be wary of it.
Amber thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
Ugh. Was it written or typed?
There were others lost along their journey.
So the I keep the YouTube. I tell my band kids are in the YouTube chat. That's where I tell them to chat if they want to be around. So instead of them being in the TikTok or the Twitch chats, I send them there, and then I ignore that chat. In the YouTube chat, we have them working on oil rigs and lumber mills. They're currently fighting off Wendigos and skinwalkers, so they're dealing with that. Alberta's working on the oil rig. We're trying to get Crafter to get sent off to the oil rig right now. That is what's going on. So that I ignore that chat entirely, but it's super funny because when I go back to the YouTube VODs, their entire chat history is right there. And it's never relevant to what's happening in the gameplay or anything. Memories to look back on. Yeah, I tell them if they ever come here and say they're a banned student, they get banned. Like I ban them immediately, but if they're in there just goofing, that's fine. There are others lost along their way, their
Find
journey.
them and I will guide them.
You just got to sub-level 50? Can you breathe in sub-level 50? Thought I gassed the area out.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
I was bullying our guard kids last week. They were rolling their eyes at me. It was great. Okay, oh, forest. Wait, Peachy, I didn't pay attention to anything they just said. Oh, they definitely deserved it. They definitely did. There's a part at the end of our show where they go forward as they're moving. Or like they all move forward in unison. And like, I was like, how are you guys supposed to like walk forward? It's supposed to be like a jazz walk. Some of them were stomping, some of them were in halftime. It was just stuff like that. I was like, that's just looks wrong, guys. Let's fix that. Your feet are in time. Things like that. I think that should be locked in. What are these little cuties? Yeah, it was just super weird stuff. Like they weren't paying attention. I should have been paying attention. Yeah. So usually I like if I play a game like this, I usually just record it for YouTube so I could actually pay attention to it and like know what the story is and not get lost. But I'm talking, it's fine. You're studying, I'm puzzle solving. It's a good combo. The YouTube kids are surviving the SCP scare of sub-level 50. Make sure Hector Ortega is cutting y'all's checks, you know, the deductions.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding. And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Okay, I don't believe I have anything to access that lotus flower just yet. And we don't have anything to knock that bridge down. Let's see what's in here. I feel like I just missed the main objective of the game. I feel like I could do something with that frog if I can dash. I can't do anything with the frog. Oh! Dang, I'm strong. It's like a Korok seed. Korok. Yeah, I've been in the gym, that's why. Cave of Solitude. Oh.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
So it's like, is it like shrines throughout the whole game? I'm gonna keep calling them shrines. I see what needs to happen. Do I see what needs to happen? Can I don't think I can't pull these things, can I? I can!
It was hard to make sense of this place.
I can't move them from the side, though. Okay. Huh. Okay. Where am I taking it? Putting it there won't do anything. No way. Okay, this one's gonna be the one to fall into that gap so I can get across there. What am I gonna do with that one? That just wouldn't work, would it? It would work. What up, Fenrir? How have you been? I think I got to figure it out, Peachy. I lied to myself just now. Yeah, I can't roll it off. I think I need... This is kind of tricky. I underestimated this. Okay, let's start by resetting this one. Don't be saying, wait, you know Rael. I think he's trying to give me something while it was like it says his name is Rael. Okay, buddy. What if we send this one up as well? They're both shaped the same way. Oh, so this is what I was trying to do. What just happened? Now, okay. Okay, progress. Now, can I move them at this? There we go. Progress, baby. Let's go.
The trail just kept on closing.
Yes, sir. Oh, we're good. We did it. Nice. Okay, this might be a banger. You're just at sub-level 40. We still have 10 more floors. Okay, so when this stream is over, Alberta and Crafter, I'm gonna go back through and read the YouTube chat and make a documented log of what's happening in our universe. I'm gonna make a big report on the situation. I'm crying and I still have to find Mr. Wendigo's office. I'm on this.
I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Ow. 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 What? All right.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
So as far as I'm understanding this game, because I was definitely paying attention, we're looking for the forlorn or the lost embers to wake them up so they can go to the campfire.
The ember was curious. Where did you wake up?
I woke up in my bed, buddy.
I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
And those ones that are standing around there are blue. The pond. Is this the other side of what it is? Can I knock this log down? Shortcut!
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
Oh!
The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond.
This is actually super sick.
Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
So I'm assuming that we're gonna bring that fire back up to him, but if these things blow it out, then we're gonna have to restart. So let's turn these around. Yep. And we should be able to just walk up there now.
Thoughts beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. A big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
You're a fan.
They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond
As
for
a
years.
fisherman making you sad.
Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Did we see a big frog? I think it was in this area. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a big frog or anything. I know we solved that frog puzzle. We did all that just to get to his side of the pond. And as far as I know, we're done with this pond area. Whoa, he's a big one.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Listen.
Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
I don't have food for you. So I need to find worms for it? That's a shortcut we haven't unlocked yet. And I think we already went into this cave. Yeah, this is where we unlocked another shortcut. Something we can't access yet, though. That was my first sleepy yawn. It's creeping up on me. So at this forest campfire, there's like a little... So we've got two of the... Okay. We found two of the forlorns, as if I'm calling them the right thing. Camera doesn't shift back down there. What the heck? Their spikes don't hurt me. That crow up there has the key.
The old gate was locked. The crow held its shining trophy tight.
He's gonna fly away. that jerk. Looks like there's a forlorn in there as well. We can't get through those thorns yet. Could we with this fire? Probably. He can. There's a lot of other thorns I saw. Can we just go ahead and burn those and they stay burned? Like these over here? No reason to really burn those. I guess those are just tutorial thorns right there. Plus, there's always a series of frogs like that. Yeah, let's go check out this cave. Good night, Alberta. You'll be soon to follow,
net
Crafter.
hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
Or we're just gonna scavenge everything, or we're gonna salvage everything from dead people. All right, puzzle side. It's getting to be sleepy time for me soon too. A fragile flame.
The stranger shivered in the cold. Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles.
I was wondering how those things work. They work on site. They're not time-based.
They'd moved through such dark places.
I got it figured out. We transferred a flame over them with this.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
I need a stick. Then it's gonna blow it out. Doesn't matter because we got a new flame right here. Reignite. Come down here, burn the torches or burn the thorns, and we're done.
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep? The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
I keep double checking to see if they had extra dialogue after you wake them up. I'm kind of happy they don't. This was the exit that we... Oh. This is back in the main area. And we found 3 forlorn so far. So once you save them, they go back to that area. I think they're gonna have... I would imagine they have more dialogue once you say or wake them up. There's a forlorn up there, like a red one, that scurries off as soon as we get to the area. I'm not gonna call it forlorn because it seems to be awake. A young ember. We need the fishing net to get the key out, but we gotta repair the fishing net somehow.
The stranger whispered. Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
We're all being watched in this area. There's like a red caped dude up there. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we got worms.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Now we can go feed the big frog. Oh, I can skip that way. You should absolutely be worried, Crafter. Your time has come. We're gonna feed the big frog, see what that gives us, and then that, well, I'm probably gonna go to sleep after that. It's so pretty. It's easy to look at. Like, it's like not overstimulating or anything. This is a cozy game through and through.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Have you heard of a game called The Gardens Between, Peachy? I'll just send you a list of games. It ate me too? Okay, big bag, big hungry. Sure.
This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
Okay, we're gonna do this last one and I'm gonna get some sleep. What's good, Crafter?
the fog returned Ember's
Big boss, what's up?
by leading them to a lost forlorn.
A greedy amphibian extends their tongue. Is that a chest? I saw this early in the previous area.
Inside was a scrap of journal.
I don't know who gave you clearance to go to that floor.
Strangers on the water went on without me.
Grandma's cookies
Where
are
have I
almost
landed?
done?
Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
What kind of cookies are we talking about? I didn't read that journal entry. I was too focused on the cookies. Raisin? Who told you those are my favorites? I hate raisins. Those are definitely grandma cookies. I'll tell you what. No one eats raisins. Oatmeal raisin cookies are the worst. I get angry when I see them.
The stranger stood
I agree, it's
alone.
insanity that you would say that they're so great.
Their friends have fallen aside,
I don't think it's something we can just agree to disagree on either. Like,
retreating from what came next.
that's not something I can just simply
The stranger had ventured
put
on.
up with. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Never agree to disagree.
Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
I hate it. Oh, are we done here already? Cooked. It's like, if I'm, why am I eating an oatmeal raisin cookie? If I'm gonna eat a cookie, I need it to be not even slightly healthy. What is Mr. Wendigo going to do to me? You know, I gave Mr. Wendigo clearance to do quite a few things. You might not be able to see the color yellow,
The
purple,
stranger
or
spoke hesitantly.
brown when he's done.
Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself.
Are you not a big
I'll
cookie
see you
person?
there.
I'm not big into sweets, but I like a lot of cookies. What are your cookie opinions? Like, I don't like pies at all. I like baking
The
cookies.
stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you?
Broth?
There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
Yeah, I am not a fan of pies. The oil rigs. What? What?
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
I said we were gonna do one more earlier and that'll be it, but we're gonna do one more now, and this will be it. Is this gonna be one of those games where I just keep saying one more, and we keep doing like 5 more? Forsaken, trying to keep pace.
The stranger had been forgotten. They tried to follow as best they could.
I understand it.
But no one heard them when they fell behind.
So they all rotate the same way. I'm gonna get them all to match the back one. Okay, now those two are synced. I goofed up just ever so slightly. Oh my gosh. It is a fun little game. I'm imagining myself like playing it on a snow day with like some hot chocolate, snowing outside. I'm all cozy, sitting on the couch, ignoring responsibilities, screaming over a puzzle that I goofed up. Can I just reset it? They give you the option to leave if you want to crash out. Alberta, no, they're the oil rigs now. They're no longer Alberta. They evolved.
The
Okay.
stranger had been forgotten.
I feel like this could be solved in like 1 or 2 moves.
They tried to follow as best they could. But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Got it! Let's go! Oh, this is giving me Breath of the Wild flashbacks. This is fun. I just had to change my mindset. I had to change the outlook. You work in an oil rig series. Oh my goodness. Feels good, Peachy.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
I'll always come back for you, girl. All right, bye. Dang, now I want to do one more. I can feel my body getting heavy. I mean, she gonna head back home. She'll be all right. I'll catch her later. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. Ooh, my legs. It's back here. Okay, Grizz. It's always just one more, right? Just one more. Just one more. It's always one more. Just one more. Just keep doing one more. Just one more. One more won't hurt. Come on, Michael. Just do one more. Just do one more. I do want to do one more, though. We got 2 more left in this area. Like, I can't just end this first area knowing there's 2 left, all right? I gotta segment the I gotta segment it the right way. Like, if I know there's just 2, I can do 2.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Some way to the east, above where the stone frogs meet, a forlorn hides.
Oh. Oh, so that thing will tell you where the hidden forlorns are. Yeah, just give it to Mikey. Mikey will do anything. That's a good detail. If you get lost and you're just getting frustrated because you can't find a missing forlorn, just go back there. They'll give you a hint. Not even really a hint. They'll tell you where it is. And you just live your life. Cat TV. I saw a video of some cats listening to another cat singing, like an AI cat singing a song. It kind of made me emotional.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat?" "Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
This game is adorable. Time to hydrate with my comedically large bottle. Yeah, right, Grizz? I'm enjoying it. It's like the puzzles
had blazed their own path.
The puzzles are all super fun so far. It's giving me a lot of like Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild vibes with the way the puzzles are popping up. I'm enjoying it so far. And it's really, the art style reminds me of Tunic, which is like, Tunic has some really good puzzles, but Tunic is also super hard and like confusing. And Tunic will beat you up over and over again. So this is like it's a super relaxing game that you can just sit down and like kind of zone out and just enjoy. And let you do the puzzle parts. Oh gosh, just play Tunic, Peachy. You play Tunic and I'll watch. That'll work. I'll watch you play Tunic.
Created their own rock, their own islands.
You're meant to cry.
They did not need Ember's kindness. But still, Ember stayed.
Ooh.
Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
Another one bites the dust. Just one? Thinking of puzzles as unruly is funny to me. Like there's just one puzzle you thought was spicy. It needed to get sent the timeout. Rayman, can you please ask Twitch and TikTok what they want to have added to the oil rig? How about you get to work in the oil rig, buddy?
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Let me actually think about Tunic. Was it as hard as I thought it was, or was I just super cocky? Hey, so Alberta, I'll tell you this. Peachy said, I'll tell them what I want if they pay me. So Peachy said, you need to send, Peachy, they said they'd agree to give you $500. Alberta, Peachy said if you send her send me $800 and I'll send it to Peachy, of course. So I'll be the middleman of the funds. Send me $800 and I'll make sure that Peachy gets it. I know where the last one is. It's behind that key, but my fishing net is broken.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." West of here, a cruel stone compound, locked away without a key, and Ember turned forlorn.
I still gotta make that Christmas wish list. Dude, Grizz, Tunic, yes. So like, about 2 or so years ago, that was a game where I was like, I got it, and I was like, oh guys, I'm just gonna play it on YouTube. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be a fun time. It reminds me of Legend of Zelda. And then, like you said, I'm playing it. Then I died for the first time, and I was like, wait, what? Then you get like the manual pages. Like that's the whole game. Like you find them, and you have to actually look at them and decipher them, and follow the riddles on the pages and stuff. At that point, I was like, this is more than I bargained for. But I loved it. So then I took a half a year off and I came back to it, and I eventually sat down, had a guide on one of my monitors, and I sat down and grinded it out. Peachy, what's on your Christmas list? I still think very fondly of Tunic though. I really enjoyed it. I would play it again now that I know exactly, or not exactly, but now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a shortcut I never activated up here. This fog's a jerk. An Xbox Ally. Is that the handheld thing? Ah, yeah, okay.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees.
Any oil rigs on Mars? We do, but that's kind of classified information for now.
A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
The only reason I would want to switch to Peachy is just because they teased Wind Waker being on it, but then I was like, I could play Wind Waker's other ways. Were there dinosaurs on Mars? That's who I currently have working the oil rigs, but I can't tell Alberta that. So if Alberta ever found out that I have dinosaurs working the oil rigs on Mars, there'd be Alberta would start to think big, and I don't want them thinking bigger than their clearance. Just Aster Blade of the Monolith? I'll look it up right now. I have not heard of it. Oh, I think I have heard of it. Are you a fan of it, Grizz? Wait, no, Just Dance. Should I check it out? Ah, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I love calling stuff adjacent.
Nestled, but it was just out of reach.
Like how it's broken. I can't use it. Like how in the movie in Sinners, there's the whole it's all vampires and everything. But there's a moment where I forgot the name, Pearl is singing a song, Pale Moon, and like she's in the club dancing. She's singing Pale Moon and all that stuff. And I told my brother, like, because my brother Rufus and I, we talk about movies a lot. He's a big movie head. And I go, dude, she is very vampire adjacent. She's not a vampire, but she's very adjacent to it. I considered her to be a werewolf more than anything else. Pearl, there is something about her that is very vampire adjacent, but she's not a vampire. She's singing a song about a pale moon and like worshiping all these things about vampires and like these characteristics that are like, you're an entity of some sort, but you're not quite the entity of the movie's themed about. There's something about you. Adjacent is a great word. Yeah, I think I had that on my wish list or something. Let me know what you think about it, Grizz. I'm still going through, like, there's a lot of games I have on Game Pass, so they're just like similar style worth the playthrough that I want to get through. There's a lot of good games out there. I need to sit down and just start playing more games. I've been neglecting it the past year or so. What about you thinking big, Crafter? I don't think you have the clearance to think big either.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary.
I could talk about Sinners all day.
The smell of frogs.
I could talk about Us all day.
They watch me
and Nope.
them.
And Get Out. When I went to go see Get Out in theaters, that was actually a hilarious time. I saw it opening night. See, I never played Grounded 1 because like I played Grounded 1 with a few of my friends when it first came out, but that was like in beta. And we played for like 2 days or so. And then when I wanted to play it as like a series, I was like, who am I going to even play it with? And Grounded 2 came out, and that came out like a few months ago. And I wanted to play that, but I still need to play Grounded 1. Okay. I know I need to get my fishing net fixed. That's like the only thing I need to do right now. I need to get my fishing net fixed. Rayman. Nope is pretty good. But like I said earlier, Us is my comfort film. I got 5 on it.
With tears, the stranger said, I had forgotten. The stranger said, thank you for being so kind. The stranger said thoughtfully, I felt so alone. The stranger whispered, be kind. The stranger thought, I feel red. The stranger said,
yeah,
take
Us
care
is
of
definitely a
those you
creepy
care
one.
about the most.
Especially the ending. Like the doppelganger. The doppelganger had taken her whole life away from her. Just dance, gonna be okay. Okay, here's where I usually get stuck on games like this. It's not on the puzzles, but it's like one of them said something about bridge builders in a cave. Can the bridge builders fix my fishing net? Or can I fix it with spider webs? Once I fix the fishing net, I can move on to the next area. I don't need to go over there. I got 5 on him. Brum, 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 brum. I got 5 on him. I don't think I've been this way. I have been this way. I lied to myself. What do I do?
The ember was... I'm headed for the... I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
I need to find a way to fix my fishing net. Can he help?
The fisherman noticed
there we
the
go.
broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Fit as new.
Thanks, bruh. I clip your toenails later for free. Free of charge. Don't mind me. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, Peachy. It's very vampire adjacent if you really think about it. Anyways. What do you want, Crafter? Who was Evan and Caitlin? Is that like a huge YouTube channel? I'm just a boy playing games at midnight. Is it midnight? It's almost midnight. I've never gaslit anyone in my life. They're YouTubers.
The key was nestled, but it was just out of reach.
The day I gaslight someone, I'll make an apology video. I'll make a YouTube video, me apologizing, where I'll wear a white shirt, have a white background. I'll say, guys, I'm so sorry. I'll start it off like that. And it'll be like exactly 10 minutes and 1 second so I can monetize it still.
The old gate.
Yeah, you can leave it all. I'll put a plan of action in it, ways that can be better.
And slowly began to turn it.
Oh, I like that. Okay, here we go. Last one. There would definitely be ads on the video. It'll be titled something like, I've made a big mistake, or I can't recover from this, something like that.
Dark water slipping above their head.
The fishing that kind of fixed itself. I don't know what happened, Grizz. That was super weird. Like, you know, had a mind of its own. Okay, I see what we gotta do. Then release a bloopers video. The bloopers video ends up being like 2 hours long, and it's also monetized. And it says, my true thoughts, something like that.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
I don't know why, but this puzzle's giving me like Sonic Adventure vibes. Like Sonic Adventure 1, where Sonic is going through like the temple. Like the water and the snake thing.
Ember reached out a hand.
That level used to terrify me. Grizz, I would never gaslight you. My only job is to fill you all up with gas or diesel for your diesel ramen. All right, we're ready to move on.
stranger, look down.
Do they even sell one chips
Ground
anymore?
feels good beneath my feet, friend.
Yeah, that red one is just steady eyeballing us. He's jealous of the drip. He sees me down here putting in work. All right, what happens now? Is it one big puzzle? The forest campfire flickers to life.
The ghost said,
Oh, there definitely has to be plenty of them.
Little one. Your journey lies ahead.
We used to have kids eating them at lunch for fun, and then those kids would be throwing up during lunch and dying.
Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked.
Oh, is that like a big puzzle?
I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Ah, I'm like the big boss. Dang. Tutorial complete.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest. Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
I see the eyes.
Ember approached the forlorn. It felt it was different. They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped. Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved. Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
Yeah, I gotta get on the grind, Crafter. I kind of took off like 2 years from streaming or anything, really. I haven't done this stuff seriously for about 2 or 3 years. I gotta like make a decision if I actually want to start streaming for real. There was a time where like, before I started my current job, where I was like, I can do this full time because I was making actual real money from it and it was popping. But then I stopped doing it. I got a job I like. It was cool. I was in grad school. I got no complaints. Okay, I think we'll call it there. That's a good ending spot. Does it save on its own? How do I save? I don't want to talk to these bird guys yet. I'm gonna assume it saved. Okay. Why is the game not closing? That was an hour and 13 minutes of gameplay. That was pretty solid. So I think for tomorrow, ultimately, like what I need to start doing if I am going to stream is like, there are days, my biggest downfall that prevents me from being consistent. It's not like afternoon rehearsals or it's not stuff like that. It's that I'll get home and I'll say, man, I am tired. So I'll like sit down for a little bit and before I know it, it's like 8 p.m. So like what I need to start doing, and I have a way I can prevent this, is like when I get home at like 5 or 6, I should probably just sit down on my computer and just hit the start stream button. Because there are moments where I'm like thinking, oh, I need to get this set up, or I need to make a thumbnail, or I need to get that right. That needs to be perfect. That needs to be done. The camera needs to be right. And that all takes like 30 minutes. And at the end of that, I'm usually tired. So if I am going to be like more consistent, I should just stop worrying about that and just sit down and do it. And then like, I usually get more energy for the first hour or two of stream when I just start it. Right now, I think I'm stuck in a mindset of, oh, I need to be rested beforehand, and then I'll just go with that. I think I got answers. We'll figure it out. But I am going to stream tomorrow. I am going to stream Monday. Let me see if I can stream Tuesday. I got to look at our band schedule. I'm going to stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no stream Thursday. Might stream Thursday night, might stream Friday and Saturday. So we'll see all that. Okay. Alarms are the answers. We'll see. I just be tired after work. Dealing with band kids all day, it's exhausting. It's your boy, the Great Rayman, signing off from a 4-hour stream. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.